Now, also speaking of, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying, speaking of movies, we want to shout out the lady who was one of the queens of films.
Yeah.
This is when we shout her out, not when we're talking about sex.
Right.
Okay. Kill me.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Rest in peace.
One of the greatest actress in Hollywood.
Yeah. Academy Award winning.
Did she win several?
Oh, yeah.
She won 2.
She won 2. Married to Richard Burton a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
She was married 8 times.
She did everything in 2.
And here's what you don't know about Elizabeth Taylor. She was the first person to get $1 million for the movie Cleopatra. And she got it like off a bet, like off a dare. Because she didn't want to do the movie. She passed on several times. She said, okay, only I do this movie, give me $1 million. Then she stormed out of the room. Mm-hmm. And when she came, they said, you know what? We'll give you $1 million.
Right.
Go ahead, Elizabeth Taylor.
And I loved her. She was a great actress. She can really perform. And I did like Cleopatra. She was the first white woman to play a black woman. I thought it was fantastic. You know, she's weird.
And she married her co-star. I mean the guy.
What was his name?
Richard Burton.
Yeah, she married him twice.
Yeah, my favorite movie was A Place in the Sun.
She was good.
She was good in that.
She was good in that.
I liked Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
My favorite.
She was good in that.
Yeah. She was good in everything.
She really was.
And her last movie she did was The Flintstones, the movie with Halle Berry and all that.
But
that
she was
her
definitely
last
better
movie.
looking when she was younger.
Then.
She didn't.
Well,
she
I mean,
didn't
but
grow.
that's crazy. Like she wanted to. That was her last movie.
She wasn't pretty when she got older, though.
That's okay. But
Beauty
phase.
Come on now.
She was a beautiful woman. She was beautiful in her appearance, and she was graceful. No scandals on. I like that. No scandals. She just did her thing.
And she did a lot of good stuff.
Not true.
We got another. She didn't no scandals.
She
broke up a marriage.
She was the Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie from back in the day.
And I loved her. She was great. I loved her. Michael Jackson loved her too. We got another phone call from Houston, Texas. Is this Houston, Texas, or Houston the restaurant? Okay, from Houston, Texas. We got my man 10 Grand, Paul. What's up, Paul? Name that movie.
What's going on, man? That's Soldier Story with Adolf.
Yeah! You're amazing.
Paul. Hey, Paul, stay on the line and give our people your information. We're going to hit you with something nice and sweet.
Okay.
What keep going out? Something nice and sweet. How did you get there, Paul?
Hey, man, that's one of my favorite movies, man. I'm a little older. That's probably why I know it.
All right.
Who played Sergeant Waters?
Sergeant Water, wasn't that Adolf Caesar?
Yes.
Another, we added nothing.
Who was C.J. Memphis?
You know what? I don't know the big dude's name, man. He was a big old dude, though.
Yep.
I can't think of what his name was.
Yeah, he passed, too. God rest his soul. Yeah,
he was on
the dude on Heat of the Night.
Howard Rollins.
That was Howard Rollins. He was on. He played the lawyer.
The lawyer, Sergeant. Yeah,
that's right. He was the lawyer.
I like these glasses. They're like MacGyver.
I can't think of who's the dude that played the shuck and jive dude, the baseball guy that was so good.
That was Larry Riley.
Larry Riley, yeah.
He went on to do. I can't think of it. Start with an F. Remember that little is a 1 hour drama.
Yeah, and he passed away too. God rest
he
his
passed
soul.
away.
Did he really? Dang,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And you know who was Peterson?
Who was Peterson?
Peterson. Oh shit. I know the dude. I can't think of his name. The guy.
He has an Oscar. He has 2 Oscars
for Glory.
Yeah. He was Denzel.
Yeah. There's some other famous people in there. Who was the guy that was driving the captain around? Who was that?
Wasn't that Ralph Townsend?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yes, it was. I'm glad you didn't say Sinbad.
Yeah, it might have been Lou Dix.
Yeah, he was actually in World War II. Hey, thanks for the phone call, man. Thank you for the right answer. Like I said, stay on the phone, stay on the line, and give our people at Foxxhole the information, man. We're gonna send you a nice little party giving us something special.
Yeah.
We'll just say thanks.
And also, now, interesting thing, guys, Frank Neuhauser, who was in 1925, was the first guy to win the spelling bee contest. He died. Same day as Elizabeth Taylor. But then think of the word he had to do in 1925.
He had to spell R.I.P.?
Wah, wah, wah.
No, it wasn't supposed to be funny. I mean, it was just, it's information. He won $500 in gold and a trip to the White House to meet President Calvin Coolidge.
Who gives a shit?
Aw.
Hey, you know, that's a great way to end the show.
Right.
Thank you for bringing all my spirits down.
I
I want to thank, in his absence, he had to leave early, my man, 10 grand Bill Burr. Hey, you gotta go on YouTube and see when Bill Burr was in Philly. I forgot, was it Philly or New Jersey?
He was in Philly.
In
New Jersey. He said New Jersey. New Jersey.
You gotta see that when he went on this rant about, you know, he was a comic, it was like 20 comics, and they gave him 15 minutes, and they started booing Bill Burr, and he took his last 11 minutes to insult the audience with the greatest comedy rampage you ever want to see in your life. It was hysterical. Over here we got my girl with a beautiful hat, sexy curvaceous.
Thank you. Brescia Webb. Thank you so much for having me on the show. I had a ball.
And what can we see on Love That Girl? What's that show?
Monday nights on TV One.
Yeah.
Represent. Tatiana Ali, Phil Morris, Alfonso Macaulay, Billy Kyle Evans. It's an awesome show. So watch it. And you.
Trying to make one of the writers. Yeah, I was
Johnny
one of the
Max
writers.
on the show.
Yeah, I was borderline incredible. Who we got right here with a beautiful face?
Brandy McGee, don't let the sweet face fool you, because I am firing.
And don't throw a chair in her direction. No. Over here we got my man, 10 grand. Congratulations, your son getting the Morehouse.
Yes, and Louis Dix is my name, 549. And don't forget, make sure
549. What is that?
549 is just a phrase. And make sure you go
pick some numbers.
Go on the
there.
Divas
That was a
Dinner
Ray J
for
remix.
Divas, dinnerfordivas.com, and learn how to help women who are being abused.
Yes, because Louis Dix is one of the divas. And I am Johnny motherfucking Mac, Sirius 106,
Yeah.
XM 149, the Foxxhole. We out.